Hey guys, welcome to Pen Industry. Hope you are doing good. I am Dr. Aishwarya with you for easy learning and better understanding. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and press the bell icon for the latest upcoming videos. Technique, long cone or right angle technique. In this technique, what we do, the image is formed in the film and the film is placed parallel to the long axis of the tooth. This is the long axis of the tooth. The film is placed parallel. Both are placed parallel and the source and the PID is placed parallel. Okay, so the image will be formed directly on the film by parallel technique. X-ray film placed parallel to the long axis of the tooth. As I told you, the film is placed parallel. Central ray beam is directed at right angle to the tooth. The beam is directed at the right angles. If the beam is coming like this, so this is making a right angle to the tooth and as well as the film. Okay, so central ray, this is the central rays coming, is directed at parallel at perpendicular to the tooth and the film. This is known as long cone technique because to achieve parallelism between the film and the tooth, the film must be placed away from the tooth. The film should be placed away from the tooth towards the midline of the oral cavity. As away, when it is placed away, it causes image magnification and loss of definition occurs. Okay, to compensate for image magnification and loss of definition, the target film must be also increased. The target of the film must also be increased to ensure that parallel rays directly goes towards the film and the tooth. Or so the parallel way will be directed to the film and the tooth. To compensate this, it is placed away. So this is known as long cone technique. So target is increased for compensation. The target of the film is increased. So now we are not placing this film away from the, not that much away from the tooth towards the midline of the cavity because compensation we have done here. Hence it is known as long cone technique. In this, the position of the film, how you are going to place the film. It should cover the prescribed area, the area which you want in your image. You should go with that. Film holder. The film holder, this is the film holder used in the long cone technique is RIN XCP. XCP is extension cone purling. Stable bite block we can use here. Hemostat with bite block we can use here. Ease grip film holder can also be used here. As the object and film distance is more, so we use the fast film. This three quality film we use. The film should be fast film. It should have a grade kVp kilovolt and it should have a milliampere greater than. The milliampere should be greater, the kVp should be greater, the film should be a fast film. In the radiograph of maxillary incisor and canine, the position of the film should be parallel. If this is in the mouth, at this position the tooth is there. So you are going to place the film like this. Okay, little bit away from the tooth and it should be parallel. Here in parallel technique, the film holder is must use. You can't take the radiograph without the film holder. So in maxillary premolar, if like this, so you are going to place the film like this. Okay, and in the mandible the tooth are somewhat slightly like this. So you are going to place your film holder like this to take the radiograph, so that it should be parallel. The film and the tooth should be parallel to each other. Okay. Same way for mandible, premolar and molar. It is taken place. The advantage of parallel technique, long cone or right angle technique is first that it is simple, easy to learn as well as to use. Okay, can be accurately repeated, duplicated. The accuracy is, there is accuracy while repeating or duplicating. If you have placed the position this film holder at like this, again if you are doing the radiograph like this, then the image which has formed before and after will be accurately similar. Facial screen can be used. Here we can use facial screen. It there is a decreased secondary radiograph. Image, the accuracy. How accuracy is dependent? Image is dimensionally accurate, free of distortion, maxillary. It has a maximum details of definition. It has a maximum details of definition. No overlap is taking place. Image is dimensionally accurate, free of distortion, maximum details definition, no overlap, and decrease in the secondary radiograph as I have written here. It is useful for handicap and compromised patient. If the patient is handicapped, he can't hold or she can't hold the film on the mouth. Now you can use film holder for handicap and compromised patient. In this, periodontal bone level are well represented. The periodontal bone present are well represented. The image quality is very good. Periapical tissue are accurately shown here with minimum foreshortening and elongation. The periapical tissue around the tooth is accurately shown with minimum foreshortening and elongation. Now we will go for disadvantage of the periapical radiograph in parallel technique. Advantage of parallel technique is, first one is film placement with film holding device is difficult. You are placing the film holder as well as film in the mouth of a child, and the opening of the child is very less. At that time, it is very difficult to place the film holder as well as the film inside the mouth. Discomfort to patient. It may cause impinging oral soft tissue which causes the discomfort and gagging reflexes. Object and film distance has increased, so more chances of image distortion may get takes place. Long cone is more spacious. It need more space in the mouth as well as the surrounding areas. In third molar, the positioning of the film is very difficult. You can't place your film holder as well as the film at the third molar region. So it is, at this time it is difficult. Thank you for watching Pen Dentistry. To know more about me, links are in description box. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for the latest videos.